What is up, YouTube? Thanks for stopping by. Today we have quite a different video. As you can see, I'm playing GTA. It's been 7 years since I uploaded a video playing GTA, but as you can see by the title and thumbnail, I am going to be showing you something that's honestly my pride and joy. I've put so much effort into the cars in this game. I honestly think this is a better car game than all the racing games, the Forza, Gran Turismo, all that. This game has been the most fun for cars, especially because you can get out of the cars and actually look at them. You can do all sorts of stuff. The customization is good, they're fun, the driving is great, and I've just put a lot of effort into my garages. I have themes for all of them. I'm gonna go in order from the kind of least interesting, starting with my like compact cars, miscellaneous cars, and then ending with the supercars. I will show you them in a second. So you can skip through and watch whatever you're interested in. So I have about 12 garages to go through, and as you can see, there's a theme on all of them. This one's Porsches, compact cars, miscellaneous cars, off-road. We go lower, we have supercars here, race cars. So like I said, I'm going to leave a timestamp in the description for all of these themes. You can go through and see what you want. So to start off, we have my compact garage. This really just looks like a bag of Skittles. The Brioso 300 in all red. Honestly, this thing is sick. No roof. We got the orange Prius here. Panto, best car in the game, as everyone knows. We got the race Brioso. I really like this color a lot. This car is actually kind of fun. Then we got the Blista with the carbon hood, and this paint job is actually pretty sick. I forgot I had that blue tint on there. And then we got the slammed Beetle. You can get this for free. I can't remember exactly how. Maybe with the acid missions. I wish I could remember exactly how you get this, but this is a free vehicle, and it comes like this. Up next, we have the miscellaneous garage. Really just cars that didn't fit with any of the themes that I have for the other garages. Either I didn't have space in the garage that they would have fit in, or just kind of cars like these. I really don't know what kind of theme that they would go in. But I mean, I do like these cars. Obviously, classics and Torno. I look at this car, I just think of my PS4. This was my favorite car. I ran this all the time. Had it customized exactly like this. But then yeah, just a couple random cars. This is maybe my favorite in here. It's just super clean, but again, just doesn't really fit any of the themes that I have. I didn't even see this. Forgot to show this. Little go-kart. This thing is sick. Up next, in my arena garage, if you don't know, you can steal cars from the gang members. As you can see, they have the ballless cars, the Vagos, and the families, which is green, on a different floor. So when it comes to the gang cars, there is 5 for each. Those 5 being the Mana, the Peyote, the Tornado, and the Buccaneer. But there is a hardtop and a soft top convertible Tornado. I decided to just go with the soft top version, convertible for all of them, just because it's technically both, and there just wasn't enough space to collect both versions of the Tornadoes. Over here we have the yellow Vagos cars, and then if we go to the other floor, the Family's gang in green. Honestly, it took so much effort to get all of these cars, because you have to have them spawn in the exact right location at the exact right time. So I'm really proud of this. This was really a project putting this one together. My next themed garage is off-road vehicles. As you can see, all 3 of these Hummers I actually got for free. I think this one was a Twitch drop. I can't exactly remember, but these 2 I did get from landing on Mystery when spinning the wheel in the casino, and it just gave me the exact same thing twice. The Draugr is maybe my favorite. Super cool livery on it. This thing is extremely fun. I did go ahead and try to make a mafia themed Escalade, the old school. I believe these are actually my newest cars. These might be the most recent purchases of mine. The Desert Raid and the Rattel. I actually do have this garage up in the hills, which is very fitting because it's right next to the mountains, and I can just take these out and start off-roading. Next up is my clubhouse, which I have to store all my bikes. The Shinobi and the Betty 801, looking sexy. Hakuchu drag in this, I don't know how I came up with this marble looking livery. Honestly, just looks so clean. Now this I know for sure was a Twitch drop, free, funny little vehicle. I'd never drive it, but it is what it is. This ATV actually looks sick. I really forgot I had this. Power Surge. Now this here, the Sanctus. This is a sick ass motorcycle, Halloween themed. The flames on this motorcycle is crazy. It sounds insane. BF 400 in case I want to do some dirt bike things. And then of course you have to have a Tron bike. Now my next theme garage is in the casino. But I figured, let's do my wheel spin, see if I can make another addition to the collection real quick. I don't even know what this is called. Tampa? Oh, the Weaponized Tampa. You know what? I don't have this, actually. I want to win this. Oh. Wow. No, I didn't expect that at all. Holy. No, I actually didn't expect that at all. That is crazy. That is going to be the garage I'm showing after this, so we'll check it out in a little bit. Now, in my casino garage, we do have a classic theme. I put a lot of effort into the colors. We got the Coquette Blackfin in this beautiful teal, the Sterling GT in this gorgeous green, JB700W had to get the guns on it because, I mean, why not? The Coquette Classic in this gorgeous purple, pink, whatever we got going on. This Nightshade, man, this Camaro, I love this car so much. We got the Mamba in this wine red with a pink pearlescent. The Gauntlet Classic, so nice. Nice Stinger, cool little old school Ferrari. A blue Ellie. This thing looks so good. And the Hot Knife. Honestly, this body style is odd to say the least, but the fact you can see the whole engine is very cool. Now here in my facility, we do have my weaponized themed vehicles. The Avenger, probably the coolest vehicle in the entire game, sitting pretty. We got the armored Paragon, the Frog Eye Bentley, looking so good. I love this car so much. Deluxo, I think this is my only car that I've actually put this chameleon paint on. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I did like this blue, so I threw it on this car here. The Dukes, everybody knows about the Dukes. Had to go matte black on it. We got the Night Shark and the Insurgent looking pristine set up next to each other. If you ain't got one of these, then you are missing out. This is really the only way to combat really aggressive players in online. So I definitely recommend you get one of these. And then over here we got my Scramjet with the Impotent Rage livery on it. And my brand new Weaponized Tampa. So what does this have? Looks like railgun. Oh, I thought it was going to give me an option for the weapons. But I'm guessing this is just a minigun. These might be missiles, but I don't think so. Oh, wow. So I got away from the cops using pure skill. I definitely didn't die. So now we are here in my auto shop in my race car themed garage. I guess we'll start off with the export cars because, I mean, these are nice. I customized these perfectly. We got the Devo, the Bugatti Devo. I forgot what it's called in game. The Nero or something like that. The Caddy, beautiful car. One of my favorite cars in the game. Top 3 for sure. But then my race cars, as you can see, big race theme going on. We have the Supra, the M2. Don't know what this is in real life, but the Jackal. Drift S13. McLaren? Is it the McLaren? I think it's the McLaren. NASCAR. Stallion. The beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Audi Quattro. And as you can see, we got the purple interior in there. Nice little detail. This car is sick. This car is in the top 5 for sure. I think I'll actually make a list. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a list because I don't even know my favorite cars in the game. But by the end of this video, I will have a list of my favorite cars in the game. And then I don't know what this is in real life. The ETR1. I think this was free as well, but I also just cannot remember how I got it. Next up, things are getting serious, as you'll begin to see. When it comes to the customization of my cars, I like to make them realistic. I go off builds that I've seen in real life or just kind of popular builds that you would normally see. I really try to keep it clean And it's not a lot of cars where I go all out and have every option for modifications possible. It's not usually how I like to do things. But in the arcade basement, these are my supercars. Now this car here, the SF90, might be number one. This is probably going to end up on the top of the list. It's fast. It's beautiful. I love the customization. I'm definitely gonna have to pull this one outside so you guys can see it really good. The Omaggio looking clean in a cream color with the white wheels. The T20. Before I owned GTA, this is the car that I wanted the absolute most. And even though this is an older car, it still lives up to the hype. It's still really fast, sounds good, handles amazing. The Champion, honestly, I don't drive this thing ever. I guess it looks cool. My customization on it is honestly kind of weak, but still a cool car. The Krieger, the Batmobile, the Mercedes AMG 1. This car definitely in the top 10 as well. Beautiful, fast. I have some red headlights on it. I'll show you guys in the video. The Emirates, I also don't drive this thing ever, really. I know it is really fast. Looks all right in my opinion, but it's just kind of there. The Ocelot Virtue. We got the chrome wheels on it, looking beautiful. There actually is a livery on it. You can kind of see it in the purple. I don't drive this car a lot, but I think it is really cool actually. The Devest 8 looks wild to me. I really don't know what's going on. I think this was supposed to be a car in real life, like a V16. I'm not sure if that ever happened, but they added it to GTA and it's kind of ugly, but cool at the same time. Tempesta, gorgeous. Simple, clean. Lambo Huracan, have some carbon wheels on it. And then of course we got the F40. This also belongs in the top 10. Beautiful red interior, white wheels. I tried to make this as realistic as possible, and honestly I think I did a good job. Up next we have the Porsche garage. I have all Porsches but the S2 Cabrio. I do not have the topless. I do have two of the S2s. I made one a GT3 Touring and the other the GT2 RS. Over here we have the RWB in this amazing bronze color. This is 100% on the list. Beautiful car, and I've also had it for a really long time. The Comet SR in this nice little military green color with the carbon roof, carbon hood, carbon mirrors, carbon vents, carbon wing. The Porsche Taycan in the all white with the white dish wheels, and the blue text I think just gives it such a cool pop. The 811 in the silver with the matching wheels. Gorgeous car. One of the fastest cars. I think at one point it was the fastest car in the game. That might have been true for about a month. The OG Comet, lava red with the white wheels. This car, much like the T20, is a great definition of old but gold. Then we got the Growler. I'm not a big fan. It doesn't drive good. I do want to put some different wheels on it. As you can see, the tires are really thick. The headlights do look really cool in this car, but overall it's just kind of boring compared to the other options. We got the Offroad. We got the 911 Safari. Not much to say about it. All you can really do is just look at it and you understand. Then of course we got the Cayenne, the big Tonka, in a nice little purple color. Not much to say about it. Little mom soccer car. Now this next garage, it's not the coolest, it's not the flashiest, it's not the best, but it stands out so much because in this huge 50 car garage, every single car is absolutely free, with the top 3 levels being cars that I got off the casino wheel spin, and the bottom 2 levels being rare cars that I found on the ground. So like I said, it's definitely not the coolest, but I am the most excited to show it off because I just put so much effort into building this. With my casino cars, I really don't customize them. These are all as they came, with these 4 actually being the exception. For this Honda Civic, it didn't come with all the riced out carbon mods. I added that myself, but the color and the livery is how it came. But everything else is exactly how it came, just with engine upgrades, some minor cosmetics if I didn't like exactly what it came with. But to start off with the top, we have the Entity XF in red, the Nero Custom looking gorgeous, RE7B iconic race car, the Tiguan or Tiguan, the Coil Brawler. This car is actually kind of cool. And then of course the ones I mentioned earlier, the Civic, Terraire, Infernus, Caracara, and the BR8. On to level 2. immediately this looks insane. This is nothing like how I normally customize cars. Like I mentioned earlier, I like to keep my stuff very clean, minimal builds, but everything in here is crazy looking. We got the Mammoth here, big body truck, the GB200. I like this car, it's actually pretty cool. We have the modern version of the go-kart. You guys saw the classic version earlier. The Frontier, very cool car. And again, this is how it came. I do like this customization. This is actually pretty similar to something I probably would have done. We got the Z-Type, the extremely useless Slam truck. I don't even know the point in adding this. The fact that we can't put cars on the back of this truck is just ridiculous to me. We do have another trophy truck. I actually didn't know I had this. I bought that other one that I mentioned in the beginning of the video. I wouldn't have done that if I knew I had this. The Drift Tampa. We have the Reaper here. I really don't know how I feel about this color. Like, it looks like shit brown from some angles, and then looks like a really pretty purple from some angles. And then we got the Firebird. Of course, this thing is beautiful. Love this car. On to level 3. Yes, we're still going through cars that I've won off the casino spin. And if you're wondering how I got all these cars for free off the casino wheel, very simply, I'll just all F4 if I can tell I'm not going to get the car. And then sometimes if I really want the car, I just do it repeatedly, over and over and over. And as you can see, I am almost out of space. I have one spot left. Another Coquette Classic, this one with flames on it. We got us a nice little slammed Civic. Real clean build. The Tailgater S, another narrow custom. I really don't know how I feel about this. Like, it's really flashy, but honestly kind of cool. It's not my style, but I still like it a lot. With a beautiful wine red interior. Got a real clean, simple build on this Impaler. I love this livery so much. Just the wispy art marks on it with the two-tone. I actually do drive this thing pretty often. The Tahoma, honestly, I would have never blinked at this car. Not my style at all, but driving it is actually really cool. And so I'm glad I won this. The Postlude, again, not my style at all, but I love this thing. This thing looks so cool. I would have never guessed that this is something that I would like so much. I've taken pictures with this. Really cool car. Not much to say about the Komoda. I don't like camo liveries, especially when people do it in real life. I think it's pretty tacky, but as you can see, we got two right next to each other. Is this Bape? We got the Bape Porsche. This one might be the ugliest car, honestly. I don't even want to look at it anymore. Now, like I mentioned, these lower two levels are cars that I got off the street. Just some rare builds. These cars, much like the casino ones, I did not customize at all. Maybe just an engine, suspension upgrades, and that's about it. These are cars you can find off the street just like this. The Sabre Turbo, maybe the most boring one in here. It's pretty decent. These Sentinel XS's, very easy to find, and I went ahead and copped both. There's also two versions of this Rat Rod truck. We have the green and the yellow. And same with the Sand Kings. We have the blue and the yellow. Honestly, I don't know which one I like more. The blue on here is so nice, but I'm not a big fan of the pickup cover. And also the chrome on this one is just beautiful. And then on the last level, nothing too crazy. A couple tornadoes. The Mariachi. If you know, you know. And I do have another one over here. And of course we have a Volkswagen bus with a surfboard on it. And then I believe this is one of the rarest vehicles in the game you can get. The Chrome Dubsta. Super chrome. Came with these wheels, came with the paint. Now last but absolutely not least, we have the garage that is technically 3. The way I have these garages split up is Office Garage 1 is Asian cars, number 2 is European cars, and 3 is American. To start off, we have the all-white S13. I still remember when this car first came out, and it became my favorite immediately. It's a super simple, clean build, but honestly, I've just never seen anyone do it quite like I have, with the white wheels, the white paint, and then the iridescent. Oh, you really can't see it. It's really hard to tell, but it's got the iridescent headlights on it. We have the G35. Also one of my favorites, 100% on the list. Similar to that Audi Quattro from earlier, the purple interior, very low key. And if I had one of these in real life, which I really want one, this is exactly what I would do. The black paint, chrome rims, throw it on the ground. RX-7, maybe the most beautiful paint job I have ever put together myself. I absolutely love this. This thing looks great out in the sun. We got the Lexus right here. Not too sure how I feel about it. I liked it a lot when I first customized it, but the white wheels is kind of throwing me off. It matches the interior, I guess. Yeah, I might have to do something about this one. And then of course we got the GTRs matching, sitting pretty. R35 with all the carbon you could ask for. These deep dish wheels are sexy. I think I have the matching ones. Yes, sir. The matching ones on here. This one, not with the carbon. I mean, this one's everyone's favorite car. This thing is gorgeous, drives amazing. It's not that fast, but it's still just, I mean, an iconic car. Super clean, super sexy. Next up, we got the BRZ. This was free when they added the HSW upgrades to PC. I love this Civic. This might actually be my favorite paint job I've done on a car. Real simple gray, but with the bronze pearlescent, just, I mean, this car is really good looking. I'm not a huge fan of Civics in real life, but whatever I did to this thing is awesome. I love looking at it. I hate driving it. Front wheel drive cars in this game are not the move, but it is what it is. Then we got the rally cars next to each other. We got the WRX, iconic livery with the gold rims. Then we got the Sultan RS over here. I have had this car for a really long time, and I really just went all red. And then we got the Z, all black with all the red accents possible. And then we got the new Z, this one not as sick, but I did put a custom red on it. As you can see, it's a lot brighter than any red you could normally put on the game. But I do like the two-tone. It does look really good. I mean, in real life and in the game, this car just did not perform. It's not great. And then we got the old school Z here. This thing is beautiful. Cream, gold wheels. The only thing I don't like is you do have an option to put a wide body kit on it, but you can't offset the wheels. So it ends up just looking really ugly because the fenders go over the tires. And on the last level, we have the Mark IV Supra. Again, this car just under-delivered in this game. Everybody was looking forward to this car, and it's just, it doesn't drive well. It's not that fast, but still iconic. We got the Calico. This car's pretty cool. Not much to say about it. I mean, it's really fast. Everybody knows that, but I'm not a big fan of the handling, and the customization on it is decent. I think the car just looks all right. And then we got a Fudo. Beautiful, amazing car. Love this thing. I love the wheels I have on it. I love the livery, the color, everything. LS400, regular street car. I just love VIP builds in real life, and so that's what I was going for here. The Eclipse with the cherry blossoms on it. I mean, this is definitely my cutest car. We got the pink cherry blossoms, pink wheels, pink seats. I mean, this car's sick. Then we got the Warner HKR. I don't drive this thing at all, but it does look cool. And then the Previon. I really just wanted to go for a really simple, clean build. Just went all gray on it. Not much to say about this one either. On to level 2. I don't know what it is about Europeans, but they are so good at designing cars. So this is definitely the most aesthetically pleasing garage that I have, in my opinion. Starting off, I mean, this car is my top 5. I love how I customize this thing. This thing is gorgeous. Best sounding car in the game, in my opinion. I put a beautiful color on there. It just looks so good from all angles. Even the bike rack, the wheels, the headlights. Threw a bunch of carbon on there. Man, I absolutely love this thing. So we do have the bumper delete, twin turbo, all the exposed carbon options on the R8. Wide body kit, all black, sick ass car. I love this thing. And then we got the e-tron. Not a huge fan of electric vehicles, but I do like this thing a lot. Beautiful purple color on it. Also looks really good from all angles. The pink E30 with the wide body. Everyone knows this car. Everyone loves this car, me included. We got another M2. If you can remember, I have the black one in the race livery, and here I have a modded blue crew color. Gorgeous car. Beautiful car from every angle. I do think this also belongs in my top 10. And then we got the big body in the green. Not much to say. I mean, this thing is just the perfect squad car. Looks good, fast. We got the Super Urus. What's to say? No complaints about this car. Looks great from every angle. Beautiful color that I threw on there. The wheels are quite aggressive, but that goes with the body lines and the aggressive nature of this car in general, so I like it a lot. The vodka with some sort of pink paint job. I guess it's a Fister pink pearlescent, but I don't know what that underpaint is. We got the GT over here, also a favorite between most players. We got the big carbon hood on there, carbon wheels, carbon skirts. Went all carbon on this one. And then we got the F12. I like this car a lot in real life, so that's the only reason I got it in game. But unfortunately, the game doesn't really do it justice as it does to a lot of other cars when comparing it to its real life counterpart. But still, a pretty clean build. Not a whole lot of customization you can do, but I did my best. The AMG GT, god damn, this thing is beautiful. This thing rips. Sounds so good, so clean. I love the color, love the customization on it. No complaints about this car. The V12 Schwarzer, very clean car. I actually have this as one of my more casual drift builds. The OGs will remember what I'm talking about. Before they had drift tuning, you had to shoot the cars in very specific areas, either right on the wheel or right behind the wheel, to damage it just enough to allow it to slide. And so that's what this car is set up for. A very casual looking car, but it is actually a drift build. And then we got the 4-door version, just a very low-key car, kept it in a nice brown, just another casual car. I really like the look of it. Nothing crazy, but still every once in a while, if I just want to drive around something smooth, then this is perfect. The Pariah in a British racing green, similar to the BMW truck downstairs. Still one of the fastest cars in the game, but it just honestly doesn't look too good to me. I don't drive it a whole lot. Now this car I did get for free as well. Again, can't remember how, but beautiful car. The livery on it is sick. The color is sick. Drives decent. It's not super fast, but it's still a very cool car. The 770 is definitely one of the best looking cars in the game. I don't know what it is. I guess because it's so wide. The color I have on there, very simple but very clean. The Valeer, I know for sure, was also a free Twitch gift. Other than that, I probably would not have bought it. This thing does not look good at all from any angle, in my opinion, but it sounds really good. Let me actually show you guys. You know what? It doesn't sound as good as I remember, but it is still, I mean, it's a fun car to drive. Now I need to explain this atrocious monstrosity on my screen. The big body Rolls Royce matches the yacht. Whenever I bought my yacht, I put the most expensive paint job, all the extras, all the upgrades. So the paint job looks just like this, the dark green with the yellow secondary, as well as the gold fittings. Things like the handrails instead of chrome are gold, so that's what the wheels match. Not much to say about this car. I never drive it. I don't think it looks that good. I really don't know why I have it, but I do. This one, however, fucking gorgeous. The paint is amazing. The build is amazing. I love that it's a sedan. It sounds good. It's not fast at all. It's really slow. It actually drives like a boat. But I mean, this thing is just beautiful in my opinion. Now, lastly, in the office garage, we do have the American cars. On the bottom, we do have GM. In the middle, we have Mopar. And on the top, we have Ford. No other garage of mine has all cars the same color. But all of these cars just looked so good in black. I thought, let me just make all the GMs black. And this is what I would do in real life too. I mean, I absolutely love the Escalade V in real life. It looks the best in black. Gorgeous car. Same with the CTS V. Honestly, I'm at a loss for words. This car is so beautiful. These are the stock rims, chrome, nice wing on there. This car is just sexy from every angle. I absolutely love this thing. We got the Camaro, all black as well. We got the Camaro, looking aggressive as hell. Also with the HSW upgrade. Corvette C8, this thing is menacing in black. It looks a whole lot better in real life. But still in this game, I don't think it's bad. Huge wing on it. I do like the back of this car though. It is very nice. The C6, this thing is a whole lot better in my opinion. In real life, I think I like the C8 more just because it handles so nice around turns. But in game, the C6 is definitely the move. It just looks a whole lot better. The car's really just got more ore. And then lastly, we got the old school Camaro over here in the corner. Nothing much to say about it. OG car. Now, to start off with the Mopars, we do have the Dodge Viper in a beautiful wine red with the chrome wheels. Also with the HSW upgrade, and I think this is actually the fastest car in the game. We got the gray Hellcat here with the black wheels, the two-tone gray and black roof. My favorite thing to do in this car is pop wheelies. If you know how to do it right, you can pop a stationary wheelie and keep this car pointed in the air for an infinite amount of time. It's really cool. Next up, we got the green Charger Hellcat with the Amani Tech capabilities, of course, where you can remote control drive this out. Black wheels, green paint, simple, nice car. Then we got the old school Charger in a nice dark blue. And then we got the old gen Challenger. If I'm remembering properly, I think these 4 cars were free and you can get them off the internet. So we have 2 Challengers here, one with a race livery on it and another Charger with a Sprite race livery as well. Now onto the last floor. We're not going to spend too much time here because Ford sucks. It actually kind of stinks up here. Mustang, Ford GT, Mustang, and then we got a Tesla because I really didn't know where else to put it. This one's pretty cool, I guess. I like the customization, red interior, the gray with the chrome wheels is pretty nice. But like I said, it stinks up here. Now that is going to wrap up the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you enjoy my taste in cars, especially when it comes to this game because I put a lot of effort into it. Like I said earlier, I am going to include a montage of my favorite cars. I said it was going to be 10. It's probably going to be more like 15 because I cannot choose just 10. Be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you want to see more, and drop a comment to let me know what you thought about it. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for watching.